Good day, classmates. My topic is Facebook. Should they restrict personal information with private industry? Before I answer that question, my first question is, what is Facebook and how do they make their money and what's the value of Facebook? Facebook is a publicly traded company in the United States of America that make it possible for people from all over the world to create personal profiles of themselves and to allow you for a zero fee, put a personal profile up and allow friends and family to connect with you. To update your life, status, social status, professional status. Pretty cool. A few years ago, I lost contact with some of my friends from my Army days, from my college and high school days. And I wanted to connect with them again. So my daughter suggested that I create a Facebook account, which I did. And lo and behold, a few weeks later, just about everyone I was interested in finding, I found on Facebook. And I thought, what a great value proposition to be able to reconnect, find people that's all over the United States and the world, and be able to connect with them again. I was just very happy with Facebook. I'm like, wow, this is a great thing, outstanding. Now the next question is, how did Facebook make their money? They make their money by selling personal information to third-party providers. Now who the third parties are, we have no idea. They don't disclose that information to you. But they do tell you that when you join a Facebook account that they're going to share your information with their affiliates to better facilitate and offer services that the end user will find useful and helpful. So I connect with my friends and I'm okay with the business model of Facebook. Then a few weeks later, after I connect with them, I got their personal email. I chat with them out of Facebook, just in private, via my email and phone, and Spike, another service to use. And after not being on Facebook for about 30 days, I started getting these messages from Facebook. A friend requested that I connect with them. I'm like, wow, they found another friend I totally forgot about, which is really cool. So I go on, I log back into Facebook, and turns out that the friend request didn't even exist. It was a fake friend request from Facebook to get me to log into the network. And apparently they generate revenues not only by selling information, but by the number of eyeballs or active users they have on your site. So this was one way that Facebook used to gin the juice, to prime the pump, to keep the number of eyeballs, the number of users connecting their service, so they can charge a higher fee per service, per user. And I'm like, wow, this is not good. Unhappy with the fake Facebook requests, I deactivated my account. Took 30 to 60 days, somewhere around here. A couple of weeks later, I get an email from Facebook saying, hey, you have another person in your profile, they want to reconnect with you. And I'm like, wow, now this is someone I really want to connect with and I haven't. So I logged in Facebook and found out it was another fake request. I was distressed. Then I realized that Facebook and Yahoo have a cross-marketing program where they sell each other email addresses and their data, which was very distressing. So I write a personal letter, I deactivate my account, which takes another 30, 60 days. I write a letter to Facebook telling them how unhappy I am, and I make sure my account is deactivated, and then I block anything that has Facebook from coming into my email account so I don't open it by accident. After that, I start watching the news and realize that Facebook is not only sharing their information with third parties, and I use the word third parties loosely, but also the NSA, which is a National Security Agency in the United States. And I was really surprised by that Facebook had granted the National Security Agency access to all my personal information. And I'm like, well, wow, what do the government want with my personal data? And they say, hey, we don't want it, but we collect it and we store it. So even though my account is deactivated, They have all my personal data, people I went to school with, college with, on network, some buddies, friends, and family, and I'm like, wow, this is really bad. Then I started thinking about it. Well, who are their actual third parties? And it turns out that any person, including myself, for a fee, can pay Facebook to give them personal information about X individual. And I'm like, wow, that's mind blowing. So imagine I am a miscreant and I want to commit identity fraud. I join Facebook marketing program, I download all the profiles and glean, and the amount of data that some people put on there is staggering. Now I have who your parents are, who your grandparents are, who your children are, all the places that you used to live. Now I'm going to identity theft mode and start creating profiles based on you, running up charges and credit cards based on information I got from Facebook, which is really, really bad. So, in my opinion, should Facebook eliminate the program of sharing your personal information with private industry or third-party service providers and governmental agencies who want to spy on you? And my answer is yes, because of identity fraud, because the next thing you know, like I'm using the word NSA, my name can show up on no-fly list because I don't think that's a good thing. You have no reason or any idea what the government is going to do with this information, if they're going to use it, not use it, put you on a no-fly list because you don't like their policies. Is this another form of censorship? You have no idea. You know, with the Patriot Act in the U.S., they can come in. I could say something on Facebook they don't agree with. Under the Patriot Act, they can come in, scoop me up, keep me in jail for 6 months, don't have to tell anyone anything about me, who I am, and I'm stuck in a hole somewhere, no one knows where I'm at, because this is a new law. I think by having so much information readily available on a Facebook page and sharing that with third parties, it's a very bad thing, very bad. There's some good, but the most of it is good and connect with family and friends, but it's very bad the things that they will use. You don't know how they're going to use the information. My summary is miscreants can get your information, the NSA can get your information, and you have no control over what they're going to do or how they're going to use it. So therefore, I submit that Facebook should cancel any and all sharing a third-party information.